Hello students, how are you all? I hope you are fine. You are enjoying your holidays, I think, because you are spending time with your parents, your family members. So that's why you are very fine, I think so. So it's okay, no problem. But little bit study also is important in holidays. So that's why we are sending the videos also. Okay, it's okay, no problem. Don't delay. Today we'll discuss one important chapter, profit and loss. Already you have learned this chapter in previous classes. Just a minute. So profit and loss. So in this chapter, actually, few things, few basic definition, basic formulas is there. So we should know. Already we know, but again we should learn little bit. So at first we should learn what is cost price. The price at which an article, the price at which an article is purchased is called its cost price or CP. What is cost price? The price at which an article is purchased. Purchase means যেটা আমরা কিনছি, so that is cost price. Next definition, that overhead expenses. What is overhead expenses? Overhead expenses means after suppose something, the sometimes apart from paying the cost of an article, a person has to spend money of his transportation charge, labor charge, repairing charge, sales tax, etc. That one also is paying. This type of expenses is known as overhead expenses. Clear? So what is cost price and what is overhead expenses? Clear? Next thing, see actual CP of the article. So what is actual CP of the article? Cost of the article plus overhead expenses. That is actual CP of the article. Next, selling price or short form SP. We know that the price at which an article is sold, the price at which an article is sold is called its is an selling price. So cost price means whatever we are purchasing, that is cost price, and whatever we are selling, that is selling price. So clear? Just a minute. Next important thing, that gain and loss. Gain and loss. Gain means we know that gain means profit and loss. Actually, we know that suppose a businessman doing a business for what? For profit only, but profit will be there and loss will be there sometimes. So that's why, see, when we'll get the profit, when SP greater than CP, we'll get the profit or gain. So gain equal to SP minus CP. Clear? When SP will be greater than CP, that time gain will come or profit will come. So when SP less than CP means CP greater than SP. When CP is greater, যখন CP টা বড়, that time that loss will come. That's why loss equal to CP minus SP. Clear everyone? So what is gain or what is profit and loss? When profit will come when When SP greater than CP, that time the profit will come, and when CP greater than SP, that time loss will come. Clear? Already you have learned this chapter or in previous classes, but little bit we will discussing. Next thing, see what is profit percent. When we'll find out the profit percent or gain percent. Profit percent equal to formula is there, important formulas. Profit by CP into 100. That is the profit percent formula. Profit by CP into 100%. Next, loss percent. Same way, loss percent means loss by CP into 100. Clear? Understood or not? So these are the basic formulas. Another formula also will be there, but we will discuss it later. But today, the little the definition and basic formulas we should learn. So main thing is that what is cost price, what is selling price, what is profit, what is loss, what is profit percent, what is loss percent. These are the formulas we should learn. So now we'll discuss that example 1. See example 1. A man buys an article for rupees 55 and sells it for rupees 63.80. Find his gain or loss percent is there. So at first, when we'll do the examples, at first read the question. Whatever you are doing examples exercises, that time you should read the question properly. Whatever given is there. So SP here see SP given and CP also given. So here CP, which one CP? 55. A man buys an article for rupees 55. Means buys means we know that purchasing. Buys means purchasing. So 55 is the CP, and SP sells it for rupees 63.80. So this is SP. So CP equal to rupees 55 and SP equal to rupees 63.80. Since here see from the given data we can say that SP is greater. So SP is greater means it is profit. Already we know that profit equal to what? SP minus CP. So put it the values. 63.80 minus 55, we are getting rupees 8.80. Clear or not? So now we find out the profit percent or gain percent. What is the formula of the profit percent or gain percent? Profit percent equal to profit by CP into 100. Profit what? Profit already we got it here, rupees 8.80. So 8.80 by 55 into 100. So after calculation, we will get what? 16%. Clear? So this calculation actually not possible here. So that's why you should do in your copy. And if any problem, if any doubt, suppose you can't understand, so you should write in comment box if any problem. Otherwise you can ask to the teachers also. Not only maths, any subjects you can ask to the teachers. That's why we made a group. Clear example 1. Next see example 2. Example 2. Example 2 see. Read the question at first. A shopkeeper bought a bat for rupees 490 and sold it for rupees 416.50. So find his gain or loss percent. A shopkeeper bought means that purchasing for rupees 490. So that means 490 what? CP, and SP what? Rupees 416.50. Since CP greater than SP, so there is a what? Here CP greater or not? CP greater than SP, so that means it is a loss. So loss means we know that formula also we know, loss equal to CP minus SP. Loss equal to CP minus SP. Just a minute. So loss equal to Cp minus Sp. So after subtracting, we are getting what? Rupees 73.50. Clear or not? Now we find out what? Loss percent. Because in the question already given, find out the profit percent or loss percent. So since we are getting here loss, so that means we will get what? Loss percent. Clear or not? So loss percent equal to formula what? Loss by Cp into 100. Loss what? Loss we are getting rupees 73.50 and Cp what? Cp 490. So put it the values. Cp by loss by Cp into 100. So after calculation we are getting what? 15%. Clear? So example 1 and example 2 clear?